Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with you. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself, but that doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender or to a gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us. Because I am speaking about energies, these energies can also interchange with the characters in the card. So I may speak directly with you, Aquarius, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the crosswatch. If this is your case, you will know it. You will recognize it exactly from the storyline. Thank you for all of you who make donations. I really do appreciate them. For those of you who are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know it can take a while. This is why the readings have chapters. Sorry. So if you're not interested in all this process, please feel free and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you're welcome. This being said, thank you again, and let's start with the reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Aquarius, what's for their higher good to know now? What's best for them to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. Best messages for Aquarius, please. All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Aquarius, please. And everything that is in their higher good to know now. Five of Swords. Five of Swords is the energy that speaks to us about a situation that took some time, and a situation in which you were for a long time, where you tried your best, you invested a lot of time, of money, of feelings, maybe all of the above, and everything that you tried didn't got you the results that you wanted. And after a while, a good while, you simply put yourself, this epiphany happens, and you put yourself the question, why am I still here? Why am I continuing to invest in a situation that I already know that it won't bring me the desired result? And you make the decision to leave the situation behind and go towards where you are being appreciated, your time, your feelings are being appreciated. You can bring what you are bringing to the table is being appreciated, and you leave this very stubborn situation behind, but it's stubborn for the other party. It's like on a battlefield, and whatever you try, the other did also. You changed tactics, they did also, and nobody won, but everybody with the investment lost. And now you are saying, I'm done with this. So let's see. For Aquarius, please. Best messages for Aquarius, please. Three of Swords, Four of Swords, Queen of Swords in reverse, Nine of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Six of Wands, Ace of Swords, King of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. Just a second, please. So, and at the bottom of the deck you have the Star. This is your sign. So this is the energy that holds together your entire reading. It's that current of energy that can move the reading in the direction that it wants to go. Also, it can be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it's stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it's so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. The Star sign of Aquarius. I have the feeling that you went through a situation that was not funny at all, with heartbreaks and Ten of Swords, but you are coming back to your own energy. Half of this reading you already went through it. It won't be something that you don't know. You already know this. But now has the moment come in which you can understand it from a higher point of view in order for you to be able to heal this wound generated by the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords. Because the Star is that and you have also the Nine of Cups and the Star, and they are speaking about very similar things, this being a major arcana, this is the minor arcana, bringing dreams to fruition, making dreams or hopes, seeing that they are coming true, making dreams and bringing dreams into fruition. But it is also, in order for you to get here, you have to do another thing in order to detach yourself from the episode that was so hurtful. And you have with this opportunity, it is the opportunity here in order for you to heal a very deep wound that is especially has to do with feelings, with emotions, but getting to some truth in a very logical, analytical way, your kind of thinking. It's like she's giving the mist away in order to get to the truth, in order to understand the deeper meaning of, and you have now the opportunity to heal this very deep emotional wound, but in a conscious way, through that thought process, through the analyze, through, and everything will, it is from a higher perspective, from the star. You are letting yourself be guided by your guiding star in order to understand from a higher point of view the whole situation, and through that everything to start and make another sense that can lead you to that healing. And this is the opportunity. Doing that, automatically you opening yourself to bringing dreams, hopes to fruition. Nine of Cups is the second time that I told you about the Nine of Pentacles. But it's because the Nine of Cups and Nine of Pentacles is speaking to us about independence, emotional independence and financial independence in the Nine of Pentacles. But you have to detach yourself, and you know that. You have to detach yourself from this situation that took a lot from you, and take care of you physically, spiritually, mentally, and start doing things that you are enjoying in order for you to be able to raise your vibration. Because going through this, it's very hard, and you have to start and take care of yourself. Surround yourself with people that really love you for who you are, not what they can get from you, to doing things what you are enjoying, taking care of yourself. Surround yourself with children, with pets, because they are coming from a higher vibration, and it will allow you to start and raise your own vibration. Sing, dance, laugh as much as you can, even if you don't have reason. Find the hilarious part of any situation in order to raise your vibration. By raising your vibration, you will be much you will be able to bring your dreams to fruition, because when we are positive, we are attracting positive things towards us. But Ten of Swords, betrayal. It took you by surprise, but halfway, because the character here is with the face up, so he could see the swords coming. He could not what's the word that I'm looking for, please? Avoid them. Thank you. He could not, it was too late to avoid them, but he could see who did this. It's something that it feels like a little death. Somebody betrayed, you were surprised by the people that did that, by the way that they acted. It's a very hard lesson that is being learned, and it broke your heart. These two broke your heart, and for a while maybe you were as sick because you needed to recharge, regain your strength, because it took too much from you. And this card is also, he's lying down, he's recuperating, recharging, but also in the meantime in this prayer, and he's here next to, he's like in a chapel or in a church, where this stained glass with, I have the feeling that we are speaking here about resurrection, the moment that Jesus showed himself. So in order for you to be able to resurrect from this little death, you have to give yourself the needed time physically, but also emotionally. So pray, meditate, in order for you to be able to reconnect to your higher guidance. And it's here to help you, but you have to give it also. It's like the helping hand is here. You just have to reach to it by doing this, and give yourself, have much more compassion towards yourself. Don't blame yourself for everything. Needed time to regain your strength. And for a long time, Queen of Swords, this is your element, this is your energy. She knows how to take care of herself best from all the queens, but for a period of time, because this shock was so a great shock and that took a lot from you, it's like you couldn't find the logic, you couldn't see anything, you didn't have the clarity that you have to come out of this situation. It's like irrationality. I'm not saying that you are not irrational, I'm saying that it took so much from you that you couldn't see, that you are so deep in this low vibration, and it's like I have no reason to do anything. Because when she's like this, she has that drive, that warrior in her. It's still there, and even if she's hurting, she has the capacity to use her sword in order to detach herself from this situation, even if she's hurting. But in this situation, it's like you lost that drive also, and you lost it because it was so strong. It was strong because we are talking about soulmates. It was somebody that made this betrayal that you felt like being your soulmate. This is why it hurts so bad. But Nine of Cups, detach yourself emotionally in order for you to be able to gain that higher perspective and take care of yourself in every aspect, not only physical, mental, spiritual. Do things that you are enjoying, raising your vibration. You will be able to detach yourself and gain that higher perspective that will bring you clarity, what the Queen of Swords is missing in this situation. But in order to achieve that, you have to detach yourself from this situation, and it will bring a truth will come out, it will bring you clarity, it will give you the sword in the right position. The Queen of Swords is so. And the Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords is here. You can take it as the sword of Archangel Michael. It's like, I'm here, I'm next to it, just grab it. And it will give you, I will leave the Queen of Swords upright, it will give you strength, clarity, courage to shake this situation off and become again determined and ready to take action in order to be victorious over the situation, in the sense that you are able to heal it and detach yourself from it and go on your way. Very focused, very determined. I won't let this bring me down. I am a warrior, I am a conqueror, and it will lead you to victory. So, grab this. Nine of Wands. It was a very hard situation, but you felt like you are the only one who fought for this, and you're sick and tired and bruised and tired of this whole situation, but something deep down in you is telling you keep on going, because 9 as a number speaks to us about fruition, coming to an end, a cycle that is coming to an end. We can stop here, but if we are stopping here, we are starting the same cycle again, and you don't want it. This is why this warrior somewhere in you, deep down in you, he's whispering to you, continue in order to detach yourself from this, because by going further, even if it's hard, you know it's hard, and he knows it too, but he chooses to continue to persevere in order, because when we are getting to the 10 of Wands, we are starting and integrating that wisdom behind the experience, so that we won't have to come back to the same cycle again, and we can start the releasing process of these burdens. This is the only reasoning of this warrior that is continuing and telling you, go on, continue and go on, even if it's hard. What's with the 10 of Swords, please? Tell me more about the 10 of Swords. The Magician. So the Magician has every element. He has the want, the determination, the passion, the inspiration. He has the sword, communication, intelligence. He has the cup, emotions, and he has the pentacle. He has something material with which he can start bringing to fruition and bringing everything into materialization. So, and he has the knowledge. The knowledge of the magician can be sometimes egotistical. So, maybe you had to deal with somebody that acted from an egotistical point of view, but also it speaks to us about be careful what you are thinking, because when the magician steps in, we are in a very powerful manifestation period in our life, and if we are continuing and thinking about this kind of betrayal and what you felt in that moment, you will attract towards yourself situation that will be exactly like this. So in order for you to be able to attract what you really want into your life, stop thinking about this, because you are keeping yourself like a prisoner in this kind of energy, and you have to stop it. Focus on the positive. Focus on what you really want. And you want to detach, to feel she's very content with the life that she has. She's content with the choices that she made that allowed her to be serene and have everything that she wants, to bring wishes to fruition, to be surrounded by positive people. This is what you want. So think about that. The moment that you are realizing that you are thinking about this, simply stop and just tell to yourself, I'm annulling those thoughts, because thoughts are energy, and through your energy, with your energy, you simply nourish this. If they are negative, you are nurturing this kind of manifestation into your life. So maybe this is where the Queen in reverse has a part of this, because she was so hurt. She was not able to see clear, and because she was not able to see clear in this position, she thought a lot of this moment and attracted to herself situation like this. It's like the universe is telling, okay, she's thinking constantly this kind of thoughts, so let's give her that, because that's what she's thinking about. Now you know, so change the way that you are looking. I'm not saying it was just, I'm not saying that you didn't, it was like an injustice was made for you in the situation. I'm not saying that. Just work with what you have right now possible, and everything is possible. The magician knows that he can bring everything into fruition, but it's the energy from which he's starting the co-creation process that makes the difference. What's with the Three of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Three of Swords, please. Page of Swords at the bottom, your capacity to learn much more things in a logical way. Everything that I told you here, it's your determination, your ability to be able now to understand it, and this will make the difference in order for you to be victorious over this heartbreak. It's the start of the healing that you are doing, and it's here to be for you to be victorious over it, because you can learn it from a higher point of view, see it from a higher point of view, put it in a way that you can understand it, and it starts and makes sense. But also please reconnect through your intuition, because it will give you exactly what you are needed. But you can be victorious over this heartbreak by healing it. You're here with the healing capacity of Aquarius. But in your own process, it makes sense. It has to, you have to understand things. Even in school, where you were in school, you couldn't just learn things because they were in a book. You had to find your own logic. So please find your own logic in order to make the right connections. Four of Swords. But please don't overwork yourself. Give yourself the needed time. Rest, recuperate, go to a spa. Do something in which you can recharge. And in the meantime, reconnect to the higher realms in order to receive that guidance that is here next to you. Just grab it. Four of Swords. Wheel of Fortune and Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords, again, I have no idea how, I have no way, I tried everything, I didn't got the result. That Five of Pentacles that was on the bottom of the deck when I split the deck. This tells me that you had good reason to think that, because it was a lot of low vibrational energy. But this tells me that you really gave much too more thought about the negative aspect of the situation. Again, I'm not saying it was easy, but every problem has a solution. The solution is from a higher vibration. If we are continuing and staying in this low vibration, we cannot see the right solution. What we are seeing won't get us to the right solution. So please, make this effort, recharge, regain in strength, in your reconnection to the higher realms, in order for you to be able to raise your vibration so that you can see the right solution that will bring you to the moment where you can see, come out of the victim mentality and make the switch into I am a co-creator over my own destiny. You can do that. So give yourself the needed time and to prayer and meditation. Reconnect through your guidance, the guiding star, so that you can see it clearly and get everything like a download towards you, so that you know how you can put an end to it through detachment. Queen of Swords. What's with the Queen of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Queen of Swords. You have the strength, you have the guidance. It's here. This is guidance directly from above, coming to you, telling you that you have the strength. But we have to take action. I know your heart is aching because Leo, sign of Leo, has to do a lot with the heart and has to do a lot with unconditional love, and he's roaring because your heart is aching. But you have the guidance, and just look at this character with how much love and compassion she's letting the lion to roar his pain away in order to start and see himself as the king of the beasts and have again trust in himself, then he can achieve everything. You are being given not only strength, but the way how to act, not only react. In this low vibrational energy, when you are in this situation and you felt like being on the bottom of it, you only reacted. Now, higher wisdom comes to you in order to give you the information that you are needed, exactly as you are needing it, logical, analytical, in order for you to start and act, not only react. And take your power back and become again conscious of your own strength and detach how the Queen of Swords knows best to detach from everything that doesn't do her any good, doesn't serve her. So, what's with the Nine of Cups, please? Tell me more about the Nine of Cups, please. Five of Swords. It's like nobody was interested in what you had to tell. that situation in which you tried your best, nobody can say anything against that, but you invested a lot and didn't got to the desired result, and this is the star that you are standing on, your star. So now through that guidance you are able to see, what am I doing still here? Why am I still in this situation? I'm not being, they are not interested in what I have to say. They are not appreciating me and what I have to bring to the table. So I'm out of here. The moment that you detach yourself from this situation, you will be able to have everything that you are in need of, financially, materially speaking, in order for you to build yourself the life that you want. 10 of Pentacles is speaking to me also about important life lessons being learned. You integrate those wisdom and you learn those lessons, and through that you are able to go on and be successful, and maybe simply dive in work in order for you to be able to change your focus, because you now are conscious that I have to leave this behind and detach myself. So the first step for me is to focus on work, to focus on my success, so that I will have everything that I am in need of in order for me to be able to provide for my loved ones, for my children, for my family, so that I can give them, offer them that stability, security environment, secure environment, and you will be successful. And this is abundance, prosperity. The moment that you detach yourself and you are saying, I'm out of here, this abundance will come to you, offering you that stability, security. And with that, it will be only the first step in building your life the way that you want it. What's with the Six of Cups, please? That soulmate energy. That I really feel that these are, the both of them are together. But let's see. Six of Cups, please. What's with the Six of Cups? Yeah. Exactly as I told you. Very feisty energy, very accusing. The Tower came down, and this is why you felt like you were the only one that was fighting for this. Because you felt this character that made the betrayal, brought the Tower down as being your soulmate. But they didn't act like this. And Destiny is intervening to bring the Tower down, because Destiny knows that you deserve much more than this. And what the Tower is missing is the solid foundation. And you don't have to see it like a trauma. You have to see it as a oh my God, an opportunity to have to rebuild, starting from scratch, to put that healthy foundation. Yeah, this is why you felt like everything is lost, and this is why it took you so much from you, because you felt it. You felt this deep connection, but it also was this effect, had this effect on you. And the Tower is here only to bring you because it knows that you deserve much more better than this. To bring everything down so that you have to rebuild everything from scratch, but putting a healthy foundation. What was missing from it. It's a blessing in disguise, even if it may not feel like it when you went through this. But this is why it took so much from you. What's with the Six of Wands? Victory, success. Tell me more about the Six of Wands, please. You will get through it, because now you see that you are at the crossroad and you have to make a decision, but you don't only make that decision and leave it there. You make the decision and you take action, and the moment that you choose your path, you are gone. And you, through this, you will be led through victory to this success, and you will open yourself to new horizons. You know that there is no way that I'm going back to this kind of situation. This is the crossroad. And you will be victorious. You will choose exactly as you have to, because now you are understanding everything from a higher perspective. Ace of Swords. Truth that is coming out, courage, epiphanies, clarity. Ace of Swords. What's with the Ace of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Ace of Swords. Why is the Ace of Swords here, please? King of Cups. Maybe somebody from a water sign with his very signs of water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They are, and being the King of Cups, it's somebody that has a lot of maturity, emotional maturity, and through that they are very warm-hearted. Maybe somebody like this is helping you to see the truth, to have this epiphany, to be able to speak your truth. And it will help. It's somebody that is very, very warm-hearted and is there next to you, encouraging you, being very loving, very compassionate towards yourself, but also helping you, giving you the needed strength, the needed clarity. It's like a father image that is very protective and very warm to his children. King of Wands. What's with the King of Wands, please? This is, I'm seeing the King of Wands from this situation like the resurrection of the Queen of Swords that was upside down. It's like, I'm here with a lot of dignity, with strength, with determination, with the focus on what he wants, and he won't give up until he gets what he wants, but also having that maturity, knowing if it's the perfect time to strike or not. And taking back charge over your own life. King of Wands, please. Tell me more about the King of Wands. It's like the fire is being lit up within yourself. From this state to this. King of Wands. Queen of Cups. It's like a pair here. Somebody that is very, very in tune with their emotion. Maybe a family member, maybe. But it's speaking to me about your emotion being very in tune with your emotion after you went through this whole episode and you regained your strength and you have that victory and you choose your way and you are opening yourself to new horizon. It's like you are able now to not only to you did that reconnecting to your higher guidance. The Queen of Cups, it's the most intuitive one from the minor arcana. So she knows how to reconnect through her intuition. She knows how to listen to her intuition. But also having here the King of Wands with the Queen of Cups, it's like I know now that sensitivity is not vulnerability. I can get strength from my own emotions. It's like learning how to deal with your emotions without losing your strength, your force, your focus. You've got this. You simply got this. And you will be able and ready for something new. The Queen of Cups, it's holding her own cup in her hand. It's like I learned through this experience to cherish myself, to start and fill my own cup of love with good feelings, with respect, with confidence, with love towards myself. Let's see which unicorn comes with a message for you, Aquarius, at the end of the reading. Unicorns are beings of light of at least 9th dimension. So they are very high vibrational beings. So to help you to come out of this low vibrational energy in which you were for a long time. I really have the feeling that you already went through this hardship. You are now at this moment where you start and simply shake off these low vibrations. So let's see, best advice, best message for Aquarius at the end of the reading, please. Okay, I will take all of them, but won't read from the booklet, but take all 4 of them. Soul satisfaction. Honor your uniqueness. Do what makes you feel good. Rose gold cosmic pool. Bathe in cosmic love. Soak up wisdom. The unicorn is bringing you this pool, so just try to connect with him in order to bathe in this energy so that you soak up as much wisdom as you can. Shower of blessing. Open yourself to receive. Pay it forward. Just take that hand that will, and it will lead you towards this. Freedom of truth. Okay? Communicate honestly. Be who you truly are. He's helping you. I think I told you here that he's helping you speak your truth. So Dear Aquarius, you've got this. Just grab this hand and grab this sword, and everything will be just fine. Much love. Till next time. Bye.